Hi everybody, this is Trend Trader for you, aka Jazz. I'm just going to do a follow-up for today's trading session that I placed some trades on the stock twits, and there are a few that I took also that weren't on there, and also a couple that I posted in the chat room that I belong to. So I'm not able to post everything on there, but I try to do my best. And there are a couple trades that I posted that worked out really nice. One of them was a spectacular trade on RDEN. Anyway, so let's start. And the first one that I posted, and this was what I was watching to it: Target, COH, all these. And sometimes you don't take all those trades just because the alerts are not hit, or another reason just because I'm not looking. There are better opportunities that just come about. And so this is the one I called SES long above 1531 with a stop below 1510. This trade was actually RGEN. One of the members, one of the nice members, actually contacted me back on via StockTwits. He said that he should have been RGEN, or he wasn't sure about it, so I made sure that I changed this to an and said RD and long above 1531. And so this was a trade. 1531 meaning go above 1532, 34, whatever you need to get, whatever the comfortable entries for you, with a couple pennies above. And the stop was below 1510, which is right around 15 or 10, right around here. And look how nice it went. This was a 20 cents of a risk and gave 1510 all the way to 1672. This was a day maker for whoever took it. And if any of the followers, any of the loyal followers took it, hey, this is where I deserve the tip, right? So gotta pay for the diapers, right? So anyways, yeah, this was a great trade. Gave over $1.50, guys, and worked out really nice. The second trade that I called was a TGT, a 200 SMA 6011. Look for short here. So TGT. So what I did, this actually fell around 200 SMA on the daily, and there was also a resistance back then. So if I go into 3 minute, and if I go into actually 2 minute, it gave me a better entry. 60, where was it? Actually go a little bit back, right there. So this was the entry right there. It's 59.82, and it was a quick 40 cents right there. So it gave a really nice pop to the downside and then headed up. Even though if you weren't able to collect on 30, 40, 20 cents, you should have been able to move your stop up to break even. And this is what the day trading is all about. You need to move your stop as soon as possible. And most of my day trades, or most of my trades are, they're day trades. I don't keep them for whole day, just like RDA, and I wasn't in it for all day. I took my profits, moved on. There were many other opportunities to get back into the trade. And the next one I called FEYE long above 2045. FEYE long above, double check, and this was another typo, guys, I'm sorry. Long above 2845, the stop below 2810. So 2845 was right around here, long above 26, and gave a quick pop to about it's 20 plus cents. But again, this gave enough time, and this was the indication where you needed to get out. And stop was right here, 2020 below 2010, and you had enough time as price came back up here, either break even or take some off here and put the stop to break even. So this what I would call this a break even trade, instead of calling it a winner or a loser. Okay, I want to be fair. Okay, and then I called there's another trade that I called oh yes, I called Yoku. I said watch 19 to 1922 area. Yoku, I said watch 19, which is 1921, 1922 to 19 area. And the reason why I'm mentioning this trade here, even though I didn't exactly call the trade out in here, but I gave you guys limits on it, but I called this trade out in the chat room I belong to. I believe it was, I said long above 1942 with a stop below low of the day, which is right around here. Again, 20 cents of a stop, and look how far it ran. It ran up to almost 20 bucks, gave 20 cents of risk, gave 60 cents of reward. This was a great risk reward ratio, and look how fast it gave that a reward. You didn't have to linger around like this one. Instantly move up and able to get out either here or within this area. Many chances to even put the stop to break even, which is still not stopped out, guys. Still up there, but this was a day trade meant to be ending at end of the day. And another one that I believe I called another one in here. uh, and I also said watch nugget for reversal, which I did call, not in here. This is where I said watch nugget for reversal coming down. This was a reversal, and look, 45.84 stop below here, 45.48, and look, it gave instantly about 50 some cents on here. So that was another trade that I called, and again, this was in the chat room, but I flattened out a little bit here because, you know, again, I was at work. I didn't want it to, you know, I wanted a quick pop basically, in which it did. um, and then I believe you guys can scroll through it. I called maybe a couple more. A loco, I was shorting LO loco, and I said short below 30.05, which never triggered. So when it never triggers, when it goes up, basically no trade. And even if it had come down, I tried to take it again, but it didn't. But at this point, I'll leave this trade alone and not worry about it even tomorrow, just because, you know, there's going to be whole new different setups tomorrow to trade on. So definitely leave this alone. And what else? And I think that's about it. And right there, done with trading. Couple great calls, couple winners, and maybe a break even. But that was a great trade. RDN was the great trade of the day, guys. So so that's it. I just wanted to say thanks for watching these videos, and I hope you're enjoying them, and I'll keep putting them out.